What's good, my peeps? Calvin B back with another video for you guys today. And in today's video, we actually got the ByTech Light Up Gaming Combo Kit review. A lot of words right there. But in this video, I'm actually going to be doing a review on this product, everything that came in the box, and also give you guys a comparison of all of my existing hardware for the quality and also the price. Now, before we go ahead and get into this video, guys, make sure you slap a like on the video, help with the YouTube algorithm, subscribe for more content, and also turn on those post notifications so that way you're notified every single time I upload a video. Now, let's go ahead and get into this without further ado. Let's just go ahead and move this out the way. I'm going to try and make this all one take so you guys will have a good understanding. But let's go ahead and start off with the initial product, right? This is the ByTech gaming keyboard here. Now, apparently this lights up. We'll be testing that in this video also. As far as the customability of the lighting patterns, I don't know how that's going to work because we didn't receive any type of CDs or any software in the box. So, or no notification about where to get the software from, at least. But initially, the keyboard is very light. Like, I could literally do that, right? It's a wired keyboard, so of course, you know, you got to have it plugged in. But my main gripe, and you guys saw this in the unboxing video, is how this keyboard literally slides across the table, right? I can literally push this around with ease and it's just like sliding all over the place. And you guys will see what I mean with these other keyboards that I have, because I actually have two other ones. As you can see here, there is no rubber stoppers on the bottom of the keyboard at all. We do have these flip up tabs. So I guess it's called floater tabs, but if we put these up, and even if we have those up, this keyboard still slides. It still slides all over the place. I would have really loved it if they would have put rubber stoppers on this, because if you're gaming and you're just going hard and you're just like, you know, one-handed, just like going all over the place, doing epic combos and stuff, it's going to be sliding all over the place. It's not that great, you know. I mean, I don't know who will be doing all of that when they're gaming on PC, but still, like, you got to think of the extreme, right? So that is this initial keyboard. This is the ByTech keyboard. Of course, it has like the little logo here. And excuse the Zoom chats. Let me go ahead and close that right quick. All right, but let's move on to the next keyboard that we have, which is the Black Web keyboard. Now, this keyboard I got from Walmart for about like 16 or 17 bucks. So far, this is like very durable. Like, the weight on this compared to the ByTech keyboard is like crazy. Like, this obviously you can tell has weight to it. This one right here, obviously you can tell it was either made with cheap material. Most likely it was made with cheap material, cheap plastic, but this is more on the heavier side. Even though this is a wireless keyboard, you would still like think, right, that, you know, the weight on it does say a lot. The buttons on it, of course, is different because these are more raised up to be able to have that light coming through, and also, you know, the buttons are bigger and basically like bigger buttons. This is more flatline, streamlined, so it's more of a performance keyboard, not a gaming keyboard. But of course, the weight on it, you can tell the difference. Lastly, we have the keyboard that actually came with my HP desktop computer. And I actually did an unboxing for my desktop computer, but I actually never uploaded it. So you guys would have never seen this keyboard before. But this is more streamlined. This is more of a performance keyboard, just like this one, but it's less bulky. It's more slim, as you can see. Of course, like with this, right, these three keyboards here, all of these have different qualities to them that makes it good for the, certain things. But looking on the back of these keyboards, right, you can see one here, one here, one here, one here. And what I mean here is the rubber stoppers on the bottom of the keyboard. And actually this one has about 5 rubber stoppers because it has one in the middle here also, right? Now, just to show you guys, I'm literally you can see that I'm literally putting force behind every single tap. Let's try this one here, this desktop keyboard, or the keyboard that came with my desktop. Oh shoot! Well, we got the drop test for the ByTech keyboard, so hopefully that one is not broken. But pretty much, you can see behind every single tap for those keyboards, they did not move that much. Last test. You know, it just slides all over the place. Not that great. Moving on to the mouses, or the mice. The mice. We have the ByTech gaming mouse. It lights up, of course, as you see on here, there's like little lines like lightning. And pretty much this, pretty light, right? Of course, it's a wired mouse, but I mean, you wouldn't be really doing that, but feels smooth when it moves around. It just feels really light, like pretty much a cheap mouse. All right. Next up, we have my work from home mouse. This is what actually came in the kit for my work from home kit. And for this feels like probably 2 times as heavy as the ByTech mouse. The cord, of course, is thin, just the same as this. And it feels a little bit more durable. Like for this one, for the ByTech mouse, I don't feel like I would be doing a whole lot of intensive things with it. Like, you know, you can kind of sort of hear that it sounds a little bit more hollow than anything else. But these are 2 wired mice. I mean to say 2 wired mice. So the comparison on these, like this is a gaming mouse. The only interesting feature that this has is that it lights up. As far as the customability, as far as the lights, we'll have to test that out when we do the keyboard. But for this, it just doesn't really, it feels pretty cheap. For this, it feels a little bit more durable. Like I actually use this every single day, and I've actually used this for a couple of months now. And so far, like the ergonomics on it, like this one feels a little bit smaller in the hands. This one feels a little bit bigger, and it has like a ridge on the side, but that's basically about it. It does feel good in the hands, and it feels like if you're gaming, you're gonna, you know, be able to have an easier time to, you know, click or move the mouse around. This one, pretty much you're just like, it's smaller, so you don't really have that much to hold on to. Lastly, we have the mouse that I did a review on. This is a high performance / gaming mouse. In my review for this, and I'll link that in the description below. In my review for this wireless mouse, I pretty much stated that yes, it has a couple of features, but I don't know if it would be used for gaming. There is quite a few features on this. Like this mouse right here, it doesn't have any distinguishable features. It's just a mouse, 3-button mouse, that's it. This is a 3-button mouse with lighting to it. This is actually a 5-button mouse or actually 6, because it has the left, right, the scroll wheel. It has a DPI control, so you can change the DPI setting on it, and then you actually have 2 buttons on the side. No customability of button mapping, but it does work really good. This one is like the heaviest out of all, but that's only because this is a wireless mouse and it has batteries in it. Other than that, like this, the ergonomics on this feels great. Preferably, I would think that I would rather use this mouse than the gaming mouse. Mainly because like it feels a little bit more sturdy, it feels more durable. I mean, that's the same thing, but pretty much it feels more sturdy than the gaming mouse. If this happened to come with a lighting option, then that would be awesome, but it doesn't. So it is what it is. You choose what you really want from your mouse. If you just want the lighting for it to look cool for your streaming setup, then I would suggest this one. If you're looking just for a standard mouse, just get you a standard mouse. If you're looking for something that has more of a sturdier design and also more features to it, I would suggest something like this. This is pretty cool. I use it like every single day, so that's all good. All right, and next up we have the ByTech gaming mouse, which feels pretty premium. Of course, it has like the rubberized finish on the back, so that way it doesn't move around that much. Pretty good feel on the top. We take the gaming mouse here and kind of move that around. It feels smooth, pretty premium, right? Nothing too much about it. I mean, I don't know how you could review a mouse pad, but so far that's great. The only thing about this is, going back to the other products within the kit, for the mouse, right? The mouse, it fits on here pretty well. You know, it fits on here good, and that's it. But as far as the keyboard, if it does not have any rubber stoppers at all, then I don't see why they didn't provide a bigger mat for the keyboard to fit on as well as the mouse. But moving on to the next one here, this is a mouse pad that I robbed from my job, which is basically just a standard mouse pad, right? It doesn't feel as heavy and as premium as this, right? Like the bottom of it has like that rubberized finish, but it's just, actually it's not even rubberized. It's like, it just feels like, I don't know. But like, as you can see, you know, it kind of moves around a little bit more as opposed to this one. So that rubberized finish on this ByTech mouse pad is a lot more, you know, it creates a lot more traction. This one doesn't have that much traction on it. As far as the mouse pad here, this mouse pad, there is like a raised design on it, so you kind of get some pushback from moving the mouse around. But other than that, like, I think it will work good. As far as the sizing of this mat, right, you can kind of see that the one for my job is a little taller and a little bit more wider than the ByTech mouse pad. So certainly you can get a lot of bigger mats or mouse pads than these. But next up, this is actually not a keyboard, but a mouse pad that I got from a thrift store, which I think is actually pretty cool. And this, like, if you get a mouse pad like this, right, look at the size of this mouse pad. As you can see, this obviously is going to cover let's move these mouse pads out the way right quick. And let's just put this mouse pad up here. We're going to take the ByTech keyboard, gaming keyboard. We're going to set this up here. And then we're also going to take the ByTech gaming mouse and we're going to set this up here. Now, as you can see, it still kind of moves around, but it doesn't move around as much. So this mouse pad here, this large scale mouse pad, is very, very good for when you have something like this where the company does not put rubber stoppers on there at all. Now, as far as the rubberized on the back, of course, like, it's been used, but it feels more closer to the ByTech keypad rubberized grip on the back. So I think that something like this will be more suitable for this kit because, for one, if you don't have the rubberized grips on the bottom of the keyboard, then you don't want it to be sliding around. And then also that mouse, you still get that smoothness on here. Still get that smoothness. All right. So moving all this out the way, we have the last and final product within this kit, which actually is going to be the headphones. The headphones, they are obviously, like, they have, it feels like a more durable quality than all the other products. We got a built-in microphone, which is pretty cool. This does light up. I did test it off camera, but we got the bend test. The padding, the headphone padding here is not as thick as you would get on other headphones, but the ear cuffs, not as big. I'm gonna put this on, see what it feels like. This is over the ear headphones, so that is good. I wonder if it has noise canceling on it, who knows. All right, feels pretty nice. Boom. All right. So I can kind of sort of hear stuff outside. What's interesting to me is these two here. These two headphone jack plugs, right? My gripe about this is, if you want to use this, if you want to use the mic and also the headphone, the audio, then you'll need a splitter to 3.5 millimeter jack, which I don't get that. But that's that for that. Pretty durable. These are my existing gaming headphones here. Of course, like the padding on here, the headband is a lot larger. The head cushion is pretty much like it's pretty much the same size. You get a little bit more, but I'm trying to I done tied this up. Okay, but anyway, of course you see the stretch test, easy. The ear cups, as I put this on, over the ear is not too tight. These, I would say, is a little bit more tighter. If they had like a little bit larger, it's like a little bit more of a tighter fit, you know. But these, I guess, since the wear and tear and all that stuff, you know, you don't really get that much of a tight seal. So the audio, some of the audio will be leaking out a little bit. As far as the comparison between these two, let me see. I can't find the cords. But pretty much on this, you only have a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, so you can just plug this straight into your computer. You don't need a splitter. If you do happen to want to use the microphone, you will need a splitter, a 3.5 millimeter jack to audio splitter, or mic and audio splitter. But other than that, I feel like these are pretty standard. Like, they light up. You can use them to chat with your buddies online when you're playing the game, or even like if you want to record audio or something like that on your phone, you can just plug this up and bam, you got that external mic here. Not completely sure what the quality is on the external mic, but we'll be testing that out also along with the lighting to see if it's customizable. But that is basically my review, or my initial review on all of these products compared to all of my existing hardware. Let's go ahead and get into the lighting for the keyboard and the lighting for the mouse, the lighting on here, and also the audio quality of the mic that you'll get. So here we have the ByTech Light Up Gaming Combo Kit all set up with my computer. We're going to show off the lighting right now, so let's go ahead and turn off this light just so you guys can see how well the lighting is for this. Let's go ahead and turn off my monitor, and this is the whole setup in the dark. Alright, complete darkness here. As you can see, the keyboard is pretty dim compared to the headphones and compared to the mouse. The lighting on the keyboard is dim, and I apologize if it's not focusing, because it's not. It's just like crazy. I think it really goes well with this USB connector over here that has the glowing light on it. But let's take a look at this. You can see that the lights are under the keys, and as you can see, lighting on it pretty like a rainbow. And you can even see, like in the middle here of the green and red, that the color does change a little bit. So that's pretty cool. Personally, like when I'm looking at the keyboard off camera, the lighting on it is horrible. Like, it's very, very dim. Very dim. Moving over to the mouse, for some reason it has like this red light just flashing. But as you can see, definitely brighter than the keyboard. Definitely. But moving on to the headphones, these are literally like super bright. If I look at the roof, you can actually see the lights coming from the headphones. That is crazy. That is crazy, dude. So I am pretty sure that if I was streaming in the dark, or if I was doing a video in the dark, you would be able to see these lights, and it would literally, like, you can literally see the light coming from the headphones on the wall across the room. That is like super crazy. Super crazy, bro. But that is the lighting for each of the items that came in the ByTech combo. Seems like the keyboard is the dimmest of them all, and the mouse is like a medium brightness, and the headphones is actually the brightest of them all. So that is what you get from this light up gaming kit. Let's go on to the headphones. So here we are with the ByTech gaming headset, and the test that we're going to do now is testing the audio quality of the built-in microphone on the headset. But before we go ahead and get into that, you guys know I got to drop some good gems right here about this product. I'm going to go ahead and put this on. What I found out from just doing some random tests and just like random stuff is that you can actually power these headphones without plugging it up to a computer. So I actually have a power bank here. It's got some juice on it. What we're going to do is just go ahead and plug up the headphones, and they turn on. Bam. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. But that's not while we're here. Not while we're here. I have my voice recorder up here, as you can see. And the test that we're going to do is basically the phone mic versus the headphone mic. We're gonna see which one plays out better, and let's just go ahead and get into it. This is an audio test. This is the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. Just so you know, Calvin Brandon is the man. Make sure you slap a like on this video, subscribe for more content, and turn on those post notifications. Alright, so I'm going to pause it here. And then so right after that clip, the headphones clip is gonna play. So let's go ahead and plug this up. Just go ahead and get this. And just so you know, just so you see that, the audio and the mic plug is plugged up to the splitter here. Let's go ahead and plug this in. And hopefully it will show. As you can see, don't know if it was blurry or not, but it's saying that it's gonna be doing it through the external mic. So let's go ahead and put this on. And of course the mic is a little bit closer, so the audio quality might be a little bit more higher. Let's go ahead. This is the audio test. This is the ByTech Light Up Gaming Headset. Just so you know, Calvin Brandon is the man. Make sure you throw a like on this video, subscribe for more content, and make sure you turn on those post notifications so that way you're notified every single time I upload a video. And there we have it. So let's go ahead and play that clip for you guys straight from the speaker. Let's do this. This is an audio test. This is the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. Just so you know, Calvin Brandon is the man. Make sure you slap a like on this video, subscribe for more content, and turn on those post notifications. This is an audio test. This is the ByTech Light Up Gaming Headset. Just so you know, Calvin Brandon is the man. Make sure you throw a like on this video, subscribe for more content, and make sure you turn on those post notifications so that way you're notified every single time I upload a video. Alright guys, that is basically about it for this review for the ByTech Light Up Gaming Combo Kit. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I surely did. I know it was a long video, but it's a thorough review. Just to go ahead and give you guys a quick rundown of everything that we went over today. For the keyboard, basically no rubber stoppers on it. The lighting is really dim. And also, even so, it's supposed to be a gaming keyboard. In complete darkness, you cannot see the keys or what they are, the letters or the numbers. So I would give that like a 2-star. Also on the box, it says that the keyboard is customizable, but there's no way to customize it. So that is a bold-faced lie. Actually, take away that 2-star, 1-star, because you lied on the packaging. The mouse, pretty cool, decent, lightweight, made with cheap material. I would give it a 3 stars or 2. Yeah, 3 stars, mainly because it does what it's supposed to do. The movement on the mouse is nice, and also the lighting feature is pretty great. So I'll give it an okay rating. The mouse pad feels pretty premium. I would give that a 4-star, mainly because that's like it feels premium, it feels nice, and it has a nice rubberized grip on the bottom. The headphones, I would give those a 3-star. They're okay. They're like a general gaming headset. They light up. The audio quality on it, I feel, is not that great. It's okay if you're just trying to like talk to people, but it doesn't really sound that clear. So yeah, overall, I think that I would give the ByTech Light Up Gaming Combo Kit a 2.5-star rating, mainly because it's $19.99. You get what you pay for. It's just some of the items in here was just like not that great. Some of them were great. So that's basically about it for this review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you slap a like on it. Make sure you subscribe for more content. Also turn on those post notifications so that way you're notified every single time I upload a video. But that's basically about it for this. Don't forget to be brilliant. Stay inspired. You guys know what it is. Yes, you know what it is. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.